Welcome back to my channel. This week's vlog was really fun for me to make. Actually the video though, finding my 1 rep max, the lighting, I don't know, something went off in my camera, so the lighting is awful, so I do apologize. But it was super fun finding my 1 rep max. If you're new to my channel, I am 5'3", 115 pounds, and I'm trying to deadlift 200 pounds or maybe more. So we started off by finding my 1 rep max. It was pretty close to what I thought it would be. However, I haven't lifted heavy weights in probably a good 3 years. So I was really unsure what it would be. I also started doing overhead press. I didn't video me finding my 1 rep max in there, but I am gonna video this week, the lift and kind of like what I'm doing as far as week by week. I mentioned before in my 1 rep max video that you guys will see shortly, just the program that I'm gonna be using, Jim Wendler's. And then in next week's vlog, I'm going to be doing the bleep test. This is like a multi-function fitness test that kind of just shows like where you're at with your cardiovascular and like endurance and stuff like that. So I thought it would be fun to do that. I don't know if I'll do that weekly, but I will be doing that periodically. That way you guys can see like objectively, you know, if my fitness level is getting better, staying the same, or what that looks like. As far as the weights go, obviously how heavy I'm lifting will be the objective measure with that. And I'll be vlogging that weekly. So in this week's vlog, you guys are gonna see week 1 and 2 of my lifting journey. So I'm super excited for that. Make sure that you guys like this video. Don't forget to hit subscribe and follow me along on this journey. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be finding my 1 rep max with deadlifting. I actually have no idea what I can even deadlift. I haven't lifted heavy in probably a good 3 to 4 years. My goal is to deadlift 200 pounds. I'm going to be using Jim Wendler's 531 template in order to progressively add weight and continue to work towards my goal of 200. So let's go ahead and find my 1 rep max. Okay, so my camera died, but before we just ran through 2 rounds of a warm-up. The warm-up was 10 dead bug, 7 elbow plank with lifting the each leg, so 7 on each side, alternating floor sweeps, 7 bootstraps, 30-second lunge on both legs, 10 double leg glute bridges, and then 7 single leg glute bridges on each side, and then 10 deadlifts with just the bar. So this is about 105 pounds. My bar is 35 pounds, and then I have 35 pounds on each side. So we're gonna shoot for 5 reps with this.
Keep it closer to your shins. You gotta breathe.
Yeah. He said I have to breathe, but I promise you I am. Okay.
Was it light?
It was like decently light, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it was light, but.
So let's put 15s on.
Okay. So we're gonna add 15s to each side.
Take your time so you're ready.
So this puts us at 135, and I'm doing 5 of these.
I would just start doing 3 now.
3, okay. So we're shooting for 3 at 135.
Can I try 185?
From 135? No, I want to like go up slowly.
You can't. You're gonna lose your power.
Okay, let's just go. 185. It's stuck on the mat.
Roll it off the mat.
Okay. So let's see if we can do 185 even one time.
Get close. Your shins have to be touching the bar when you start.
Okay, ready?
Squeeze that bar tight. No, stop. Stop. Too much. Too much.
Fail. Okay, should we try 175? Yeah.
Let's try 250, 155. Take the 15 and add 25.
And keep the 25. I thought that it would be somewhere probably around what I'm gonna be around. It's like stuck on the mat.
It'll get easier as it gets more.
Not as tight. Okay. So what is this now? 155? Yeah.
70, 105, 155.
Okay, so now we have 35s on each side and 25s on each side at 155. All right, ready?
Shins to the bar. Shins to the bar. Okay, that's good. 160.
Take the.
We'll call it 160.
I think I could do more though.
Okay, put 10 on
At least just for one. So what's this?
175.
Oh boy. And what did I just do before? 160?
155.
155. Okay. So this is 175. I'm not sure how this is going to go. All right, here goes 175.
Bar on the shins. Your hands got to be wider than,
Like this.
No. That's it.
All right, you guys, so this is week 2. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you a quick overview of exactly what I was doing. But to start right now, we're going to be doing 125 for deadlifts. We're going to be doing this for 3 reps. All right, next we're going to be doing 140 for 3 reps. All right, and then this is going to be my last one that I'm going to be doing 3 sets of. And these I can do up to 7. This is actually 165 pounds because I just don't have the right weights to make the 160. And then again, I'm going to be doing this weight for 3 sets. I had to take my ring off. It was like scratching and pinching. Probably gonna get some good calluses from my weightlifting. This is so fun for me. I have not done this in so many years because I haven't really been able to go to the gym since having my kids. So I was so excited to start getting weights like this and to be lifting again. All right, let's do our last set. Hopefully I can get 7. If not though, that's okay. The kind of like, the range is 3 up to 7, but no more than that. So I got 7 on the last 2. Let's try for this one. The last one though, I had to keep readjusting my hands because my ring was driving me nuts. And we did it, we got to 7. Okay, so for overhead press, my starting range is gonna be 45. So I'm just gonna use my husband's bar just for that, because that's 45 pounds. So it's gonna be 3 overhead. And then we move on and it goes to 50 and then to 60. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with that. Again, I'm just using the bar, that's 45. And these are strict overhead press. Here we go. I've actually always, like my upper body has always been like my weakest point. My arms have never been strong, so these are super challenging for me. Now those were kind of easier, but I mean, like as the heavier it gets, I definitely struggle. So this is actually 55 pounds because again, I just don't have 5s or 2s at the moment, so yeah. Okay, this is 65 pounds. We're gonna shoot for 5. Again, it's that shooting for 3, no more than 7, and then you do this for 3 sets. Again, my upper body is definitely my weakest point, so let's shoot for 5 and hopefully we'll get there. That's really heavy for me on that 5th one. Let's hope we can keep that up. You could see me struggling with the face. I'm like, hoping to get that 5th one up. This is gonna be fun for me. This one will be interesting because I have been trying to get stronger, like a stronger upper body for a long time, and I feel like a strict overhead press is a really challenging like lift, especially like trying to lift heavy. Anyways, at least for me. So I'm excited to see my strength progress with this one. All right, let's go. Let's hope for 5 more. At least 3. Whew. I'm stopping at 5. I could probably definitely get at least 6 up, but my form would totally be compromised and that's just not worth it to me. So I'm sticking with that 5. Maybe next week I'll try for 6, but we'll see. I'm gonna take a good break. That way I'm nice and strong for my last set. Let's go, 5 more, you guys. I think I can do it. Let's hope so anyways. That last one was a struggle. I think my form was a little off in that one. All right, you guys, hang out with me next week. Let's see how I do. We're gonna be doing the bleep test next week. So that's gonna be super fun. If you're unfamiliar with that, don't worry, I will explain exactly what that is in my next video. So make sure that you subscribe and stay tuned. See you guys next week. All right, so just a little overview of what I was doing. My 1 rep max for deadlifts was 175. I actually think it could have been 180. However, I don't have 5 pound or 2.5 pound plates. So I wasn't able to like make 180. So we just went with 175. And then for my overhead press, I did 65. Again, I think I could have done a little bit more, but because I don't have the weights, I wasn't able to like go up the amount that I think I could have. So that was for week 1, finding my 1 rep max. So for week 2, what I am doing is so what we'll do is 70% of my 1 rep max, 80%, and then 90% of my 1 rep max. So for deadlifts, it's gonna be 125, 140, and 160. We'll start by doing 125 3 times, 140 3 times, and then 160 you can do up to 7 times, and you're gonna do that for 3 sets. Now for my overhead press, since my 1 rep max was 65, we're gonna do the same thing, 70% of it, 80% of it, and 90% of it, which would be 45, 50, and 60. We're gonna do 45 pounds 3 times, 50 pounds 3 times, and then we're gonna do the 60 pounds up to 7 times, and we're going to do this for 3 sets. Now, as the weeks go on, you increase the percentages, and then you start adding weight to your 1 rep max. That way you can progressively add weight as you get stronger. So that's kind of what I'm gonna be vlogging. Super excited to be starting my weightlifting journey, and I am so excited to take you guys along with me. So again, please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and make sure that you give my videos a like. See you guys next week.